On 25th May 2023, my husband and I decided to go to Pahalgam. My friend Alphy with her parents visited Pahalgam in November 2023. We started early from Srinagar so as to avoid the traffic and first crossed the Pulwama. Anantnag is one of the world's oldest human settlements, having been continuously inhabited for almost 3,000 years. It has been mentioned in legendary epics, ancient chronicles and archival records as a natural-born historical city-state from the Neolithic age. The word Anantnag is a combination of the Sanskrit word Ananta, which means countless, and the Kashmiri word Naga, which means water springs. Thus, Anantnaga means land of countless springs. However, in Hindu legend, Anantnag is where Lord Shiva stopped to rest his many snakes on their way to the Amarnath caves. We also came across a group of nomads moving from Jammu to Srinagar in summer and from Srinagar to Jammu in winter. They took all their sheep along with them, the old, the middle-aged, the young, all gathering their sheep together and walking along. The only exceptions for walking had been the small children, the very small children under 3 or 4 years, who were on the horsebacks. Apple orchard. Being May, we did not find many apples, but there was still evidence of them. The flowers were there, the fruits were just developing. Pahalgam, we started running alongside of the Lidar River. There are also facilities for rafting at places, but however, it is a little dangerous too because sometimes there can be flash flood and deaths have often been reported from accidents occurring in the river. To stay in a homestay just to get to know the people of the area and also trying to be as helpful for them. There was a stream flowing just across their homestay. We had a small homestay. His family stayed just behind and all the food were prepared by the family and they were very, very tasty. However, the stay itself, it was comfortable but not luxurious, or you should say it's a basic. After lunch, we hired a taxi. Outside taxis are not allowed to move around in Pahalgam. Improve the local economy, we are expected to hire a taxi from the locals. Basically, there are 3 destinations: the Chandan Valley, the Bettab Valley, and the Aru Valley. And of course, then there are horse rides, or pony rides, where they call the mini Switzerland and other places, which I could not make in this trip due to the bad weather. On way, we paused to take some pictures of some beautiful scenic views. We moved on, crossing the Betab Valley, deciding to stop over the Betab Valley on the way back. Snow-capped peaks, the pine trees, the hairpin curves, the winding roads. The streams alongside. We finally reached the Chandan Valley, parked our car and walked across to the You could see the turquoise water flowing from underneath the snow. It is blessed with picturesque beauty, with the little river flowing close by, and is famous for its sightseeing opportunities, as it is surrounded by snow-capped mountains. Chandan Valley is covered in snow from November till May, and you can watch the lovely sight of glaciers melting the river. You can do hiking, you can do sledging here in Chandan Valley. The best time to visit is from March to April. There are no public buses or shared cab services operating in this valley, so the only option for travelers is to hire a private taxi or visit by their own vehicle. And there are no hotels in Chandan Valley. Chandan Valley is famous for the base or starting point to the famous Hindu pilgrimage site Sri Amarnath Yatra. We soon started our descent. Our next stop was the Betab Valley. Betab Valley was named so after the movie Betab. Prior to it, it was known as Huggins Valley. we had a view of the Bethab Valley. Bethab Valley is also a favorite campsite of travelers, as it also serves as a base camp for trekking and further exploration of the mountains. Valley is a walkable distance from Pahalgam. Baisharan and Tulan Lake are few nearby attractions that can be visited. We turned around the lane heading towards the Bethab Valley. Everyone has to take a ticket to enter the park. You could still see a lot of cottages, tree houses. I guess they were all built for the purpose of the movie, and now it is retained as a park for everyone to enjoy. And we have to cross a bridge across to the park. We had a roundabout in the park. We opted against taking a horse ride as the rain looked imminent. However, we could see the horses outside the park behind, waiting for riders to come in. In November, when Alphy visited, she was able to take a horse ride, and we can see with the autumn coming in and the trees changing color, whatever pictures we have, and they are really beautiful. Views during the horse ride, especially during this autumn season, very warm colors, such a beautiful moment. The ruins of the Martand Sun Temple, in an 8th century Hindu temple attributed to the Lalitaditya Muktapida of the Karkota dynasty. The temple is located near the city of Anantnag. Alfie could also visit an apple orchard in Bethab Valley. They also visited the cricket bat manufacturing unit. We can see the willow trees which are used for making the cricket bat, and they are one of the, or probably the most sought out cricket bats in the world. the finished product, packed and labeled, ready for dispatch. As the forecast was for heavy rains the next day, even though it was late evening, we still decided to go to the Aru Valley to see whatever possible. Anantnag. This slice of paradise combines unique tourist destinations such as the Chakkal, Achabal, Daksam and Brem, Pahalgam, Kokarnag and Verinag. Anantnag is also known for its unrivaled beauty and sprawling serenity, which is attributed to the coming together of various faiths: the Amarnath Cave, Kheer Bhavani, Ashmukham Shrine, Baba Dawood Khake, and the Chapel of John Bishop. This place is graced with its riveting springs, babbling streams, tree-clad mountains, shrouded hills, perfumed meadows, delicious fruit orchards, and agreeable climate. Aru Valley is about 12 kilometers from Pahalgam, and tourists are attracted towards it because of its lush meadows, pristine lakes, and mountains. Base camp for trekking to the Kolahoy Glacier and Tarzar Lake. During winter, it's a famous destination for skiing and heli skiing. You can enjoy horse rides, enjoy picnic, fishing in the Aru River. Sheep's going home late in the evening? I'm not sure. Finally, we reached the Aru Valley and we started seeing a few cottages, houses all around, but as you can see, it was quite cold, rainy, not an ideal situation for walking around, and we did not have an umbrella either. However, in the November visit, Alphy could take some fantastic pictures. July to September is the best time to visit Aru Valley. Though I had planned 2 full days for Pahalgam, due to the heavy rains the following day, we left early enough. After breakfast, we started back to Srinagar. Pahalgam.